Okay. I am live. I am live. Going live. Live, live, live. Going live. Hello, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. For those that are okay. Good evening to each and everyone this evening. I wish for you, I hope you have a blessed day. A day that filled with laughter and fun in spite of hard work. In spite of everything, I wish the day was prosperous for you. I want to wish each and every one of those that subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Aquarian. I thank you. I appreciate it. And I welcome you to be here. I want to call some person's name, not a lot. I can remember Miss Miller. I'm trying to remember what Miller she is. That subscribed to Positivity Positive channel. I don't remember what Miller is she. But she have subscribed to my channel. So I want to give her a shout out because I used to interact with her when she doing her vlogging. And it's a long time I haven't heard her or see her. But tonight, if she is listening or she tune in to the channel that she have subscribed to, yes, it's me. I want to wish for those that are having birthday this month, this day, a happy birthday. Especially to Terrian. Terry. She's having her big birthday today. And I wish for her all the blessings that God can give to her. And I hope she appreciates that the Lord has kept her so much that she have lived to see this day, to celebrate a next day in life, a next year in life. And I wished her for her God's blessings. Wherever you are, Terry, and enjoying yourself, God is in the vessel. And whatever it is, you will smile at the storm. Have a great and grand day. I want to give shout out to Dane Taylor, whose birthday is coming up later this month, who is in Florida. Dane, if you're listening to me now, I know it's not your birthday yet. It's on the 21st, 22nd. And I am shouting out Kevin in England, who is having his birthday on the 21st. Still a little way, but just in case, I am telling you, I remember your birthday. And for all the others that are having birthday today, count it a honor and a blessings. Do not take it lightly. And of course, if you're out, do not drink. Be responsible. Because a lot of persons on their birthday, because it's such a joyful moment, they overdo it and they went overboard. Be cognizant of your surrounding. Be cognizant of those that you're out with. Be cognizant of those that are taking you for a drink. Yeah. Be cognizant of it. So be wise. Do not be stupid in what you're doing. Because you want to live to see many more birthdays. Many more birthdays. I would love to see all of you live to see many more birthdays. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself to the max. Do not drink and drive now with Terry. Drink and be conscious. If you have to drive, don't drink. Drink only water. Other than that, don't drink. Yeah. So, for this session, I wish all who is having birthday, count it a honor and a blessings that you can live to see another day. In Jamaica, it's tomorrow independent. We are going to be celebrating independence. Now, those are other questions. Maybe we are independent in some way, independent in another way, and still shackled in another way. So we are independent one way, dependent another way, and shackled the other way. Okay, but regardless, tomorrow will be another festive day in the island. So for those that are there, enjoy yourself. Look from where we are coming from and where we have reached. We could have been further gone, further being in freedom, but for somehow the system have it their way. We used to carry water in those days. People used to carry water far away on their head. Some walked to school. There wasn't privilege for drive as it is now. Some used to only have to go and look wood to burn wood fire. Yeah, we still burn wood fire. I love to look, cook on coal. So much of the gas is not me. If I can get the coal and if I can get the good wood to burn, yeah, I like that. But there are so many things that used to happen that there is a shift now in the paradigm. Okay? So what water is now, you are sleeping even on water bed now. Okay? We have a rich heritage in our island, but it is mishandled, manhandled, and all sort of a handle. So it's like we are still shackled in a lot of ways. But happy independence, happy independence. Let us look on the good side and know that we are emancipated from some things. As Bob Marley said, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None other. Don't remember all the words. Be forward in this generation triumphantly. So let us emancipate ourselves. And actually my chat I'm going to have tonight is gonna based on a bit of emancipation. Emancipate yourself. So let us, a lot of us have been emancipated in some ways. Some of the ways. We look back on some of the things and said we have come a far way. Yes, we have come a far, far way. But the system, and I think one of these artists sing about the system. Yeah. And for those that rise up, because remember in Paul Bogle days, it was for the freedom of the people. Why they have to march down to governor? And the end result, it was a war. Because when all the slaves were free, between Sam Sharp area and St. Thomas was not free. And what Paul Bogle said, let us put our shoulders to the wheel. And hence came a war, rebellion. And if you don't mind Sharp, the same thing happened again, not only in St. Thomas, but in the entire Jamaica, because of the system. I'm not speaking about politics tonight. I don't talk politics. I don't. Anyhow, Melissa, big up yourself. I hope you enjoy your day. Big up yourself, girl. Big up yourself. Miss Cutie girl. Big up yourself. Good. So tonight, I have a topic, as you see what the topic is going to be like. And I'm going to be sharing as much as I can in this topic. And as I said before, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Emancipate yourself from whipping over your back and think it is love. It's not. There's so very often persons are coming out and saying, oh yes, Miss Aileen, you're right here, yes ma'am, big up yourself. And that's Thomas, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. There's so often you hear the cry of a woman, and in a very little you hear the cry of a man. Women, sometimes I'm wondering if we mistake love for loss. Sometimes I wonder about that. And it's a question you answer, and it's a question you're wondering to yourself again. But because you are not the person, it leaves you into a swinging, you're using a swing. You don't know if you're going forward, backward, forward, or if you jump out of the swing. You don't know. I have married a man, and the man became your husband. And at the end of the day, this is what the man do to me. He beats me. He do everything in the book that is not right. Outside, I don't know if that's the way the love show. I don't know. But I don't think other persons would have accepted that for love. The woman will get up and work with the man. Work with him to achieve. Because I guess when they both are going together, when they are getting entangled with each other, they have a aim in view. The aim in view is that we are going to be together for all the length of time that God lends us. And one of the things is that women go into a relationship or a marriage. I hate to talk about the relationship. I did a topic on it. And who don't see, go and watch that live. Watch those lives. Right? Women went into a union with love. Men went into a union that at any given time I can opt out. But at the same time, he speaks about love. Yeah. But women went into it sincerely. Sincerely. Yes, in love. She loved. Something may down the road stagger that love, and it does change. But before we get there, the woman and the man together, and they will work. They try to make life. They buy 10 cows. They purchase a piece of land. They make one room. And then they move on to 2 rooms. And then before you know it, they have an upstairs and a downstairs. The woman apparently might get an opportunity, and she travels where the dollar multiplies. And she put in her best off in it. Because she's working for her and her spouse, and if children come in the mix, it's for the family. Now it's not only you and spouse, but it is the family now. We have a family, we have a union. And as time goes by, the river started to get muddy. There is no longer clean water flowing. The man have a different direction. It put the woman into a tailspin. She don't know if she going. She don't know what it is his intention. She don't know what is happening. Until at the end of the day, that man may just walk out and leave her. Now when he's walking out, most of them don't even want to leave a bed for the woman to sleep on. They took everything. Me not left nothing give up another man to come. Me alone forgot, even if the woman was not employed anywhere, she was there for your service when you come and when you want. And a lot of women love to do the house chores. Love to be housewife. Long gone are those days. Housewife thing cut out. If there's any housewife, the two we are one a house husband and one is housewife. So long gone are the days that you should be sitting down and you're going to wash, cook, iron, sweep, wash, cook, iron, service, night, day, whichever. Long gone are those days. Those days apparently one person could have worked and the one paycheck would have carried through. At that time, perhaps sugar were selling for $2 for 1 cent a pound. Things have changed drastically as the years goes on. So long gone are those days. But for those that sit home and to be a housewife, taking care of the children, taking care of the man, taking care of whosoever he brought in, depend on when Friday, whether the fortnight, or the weekend, or the month end, for him to come in and said, see the house money here. You have to take a scissors, a cutlass, something to trim that money for it to serve until the next fortnight, week, or month end. The woman have to sit down and say, okay, we have to put down, we have to do this. So they are the ones that are doing the financial part of it. You are not earning. He alone. So you sit there and you wait until. Sometimes you wear little and nothing. What is the problem? Honor, please take care of this little girl for me. I have some people listening to me and they can't be listening to the cry. What is wrong with you? But I in my head. What is in your head? And my papa might at the door. Honor Jane? Please come and take care of her for me. Please. You were eating. Go finish eating. Go. No. Look there. You know my people sit there laughing at you? No. Say good night. No. Say good night to everyone. Somebody come and get her now, please. Go finish eating. No. Please come and get the child. come and turn back one. I said, get her.
But I don't care. But I don't care.
Sorry about that. Okay. Where I was at. After doing all of this, you try to let the money stretch. Sometimes you can't buy a good dress. Sometimes you can't buy a good pair of shoes. Sometimes you can't go and enjoy yourself and have the me time. Because it's one money coming in. And you have to look for the children, look for the man, make sure so you cook and give him the leg of the chicken. If the chicken carry 4 legs, you possibly cut off the 4 leg, load up on the plate and give it. And you are there. At the end of the day, after you reach over the river, walking now on dry ground, you hear the man, he can't bother with you anymore. He cannot bother with you anymore. And the one who importantly never was giving money to, won't even know how they get to go to them hairstyle. Don't know what they do. And gravitate right there, so. And that started, and you start sit down and wonder, what did I do? What I didn't do? How could I do it? When? And all the rest of that. End of the day, when something come up called named divorce. And he took everything from you. It's me, one was working. What you did I do? Which part you work? Tell me which part you work. You don't get paid? And you end up getting nothing. And that was then. It moves on to in the year 2023. It is still happening in a little different way. So often you hear the man, me take up the man up a foreign, and when me take him up a foreign, you have him a house and me working and me trying to make him happy, and when he walk out on Broadway Street and go down a 42nd Street and go over Majestic Garden and go over Harbour and you see some other nice pretty girls. And somebody say, oh, yeah, they come from, man, da. And gone. And you sit down and you move and you pine. You move and you pine. You carry from Jamaica and this away and do me. Carry him from Jamaica and he beat me. Me take him from Africa when he reach America, he beat me. Me take him from Africa when he reach Canada, he left me. And all our work for him no don't give me anything. Emancipate yourself. Woman, emancipate yourself. Emancipate yourself, young and old. Because if you think of only young one getting beat, and I treat me bad. No. The young one is there and you're going to be sitting in it. So often you take up another paper, you listen to the news, you go up on YouTube. When you look through, you see them come making complaint. And they complain. After you take him apart, what were he doing? Sit, eat, drink, and if the time cold, you wrap up in the warm house, and you have to put on your coat and your boots and dress in a 50 pieces of clothes or go out there and work. No. We do it even. Split the cake right in the middle. Come down with it. The man complained The woman take them and treat them bad. For ever sake, if I don't want the people and boy pit me don't take them. Ever know want the people and girl pit and left them. If you know you're just seeking an opportunity, let them know say only a seek an opportunity. But guess what? All of this can be changed. And every woman, young, old, middle age, them born, them when not born, them will come, them, it can be changed. You have a piece of paper that you sign in front of the lawyer, the both of you. Nobody not have to take over all of what you have again. This is going to be upon an agreement. It named prayer. And this is a premarital paper that signs before a lawyer. The premarital agreement. It is important. It is important, I repeat. So here what happened into this now. When the both of you met and when courting in, so now go through courtship, when you gone from courtship or courtship. Yeah. While on a sailing on courtship, and you try finding out what I have, what my bank account look like, what job I am a professional, I am an engineer, I am a domestic helper, I sweep the street, I am a janitor. Whatever your job is, you're earning from it. So while on the ship courting, sailing along nicely, and bringing all the presents to you, trying to buy your love, buy your sincerity to him. Whatever sake pop this question, because at least you are to bring up this 6 months in your courtship. At least 6 months. So in all the love that he loves you, and all the teddy bear that he bought for you, and all the places that he took you, and all the watches that he bought for you, and all the things he done. Find it now and pop this question, because he's going to marry you. You're going to be the best wife. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to love you from the moon and back. Ever hear those words yet? Don't tell me if you never hear them yet. Yes, and taught them. No. So, what do you bring to the table of marriage? Well, I have half dozen goat, 2 cow, and I have a little house. But you know, we will make it afterward, because me a work man, and you're not too bad. So that little 1 room we turn 10 bedroom. And we work hard, man. Nice. So you have 4 goat over there, so 2 cow and a little house. And what kind of work you do? Oh, my mason, I build house. Oh, you build the house, you build house, or you're one of the laborer. We just mix the cement and carry the bucket. or you lay block, or you do what part of the construction work you do. And he's going to tell you what he did. And say, okay. Well, of course, I am a teacher. Or I work in the bank. Or I am a nurse. Or, and she give what? Or I am a domestic helper. But me love you. And seeing you have one little house, yeah man, we can make it. Good. Yeah. But here what happened now. I work $13,000 a month, a week, when I'm not use. I must save something out of the 13,000. Yeah. I put something at the bank. Show my partner. Yeah. And I plan to go back to school and all these things. Okay then. Yeah. So here what happened now, Mr. Joe. We have to go before the lawyer. We are going to sign a piece of paper. We are going to sign an agreement. We come into a conclusion where your little house, your 3 goat, and your 2 cow belong to you. You see my little money that I save, I'm not buying no house yet, but I'm save to buy the house. Futuristic, coming down. But I work me $13,000 and I save. Or I work $120,000 per month and I save. I plan to apply to housing trust to get a house or housing corporation. And in the foreign land, whatever you do, you go up on the open market, you go up on the market and you see a house, you go at the real estate, and you talk. So, I have the intention to have a home, and that home won't be sharing for you. So you are going to be keeping your asset what you have and intended to have. And I am going to be keeping my own and what I have and what I intended to have. Do you agree? Now we only not sitting on this table on courtship and talk about this. We will have to go to a lawyer to have pen touch paper. Do you agree, sir? Yes, if that's what you want, yeah. Do you agree, ma'am? The man. Yeah, man, let me go and work with it. Okay then. All of this have to be done before you step up before a person in your long dress and your veil covered on your face and your long scissor steel coat jacket step up before a pastor for him tell you say till death will not part. And when that part of that marriage don't carry out, we're going to run up and down a courthouse. May they take you, and when they take you, you may have nothing. This come in at the marriage. May they take you with the piece of house, and within the time, we get one whole house. May they take you with the piece of boot, and within the marriage, you get 10 pair of boot. So judge won't have to be saying, well, you didn't bring anything much to the marriage. So you took this man with all of what him have. So I can only award you little and nothing. How many children you have? 2, 3, 4. Alright, the children then will get so, and this will part up and you get that. All of that don't have to happen when you sign this piece of paper. So if him dead, make sure you're not looking for nothing. None out of the way. Because you sign this piece of paper and you put into the piece of paper the protection, you protect each other as spouse. So it put in there, if you pass away, where your things go to. And if him pass away, where his things, who it went to. And if either of you should have married again, that same prenub protects your property from your second marriage or from the other man or woman that is going to come in your life to tell you, well, but it used to cut the edging and me used to cut the grass and me have to be compensated for what me do. Man can never bring anything come. Sometimes you never cut no edging and you never even scrape up the yard. But you gotta put your court. They said, when I come in, I used to cut the yard. I used to trim the hedging. And I used to carry the water. And I used to wash our clothes. So you forget. How long you been doing this for? 5 years since we are together. So the judge is going to award you something. When you sign this piece of paper before the lawyer, stamped and signed by the two of you, you have a copy, me have a copy. These nonsense don't have to happen. You free yourself from these type of nonsense that persons have to be coming out and crying. The man kicked me out of his house. The woman kicked me out of his house. When you are embarking upon this, if you don't have nothing, sign up. Because if you have ambition, you're going to get something. And if you have something, sign up. Too often women are crying. They don't get nothing. A woman who fool, you know. Not for a woman who like duck. They say when 6 o'clock come, woman turn fool, but trust me, this is one woman will wise right through 6 to 6. Me not turn fool. And bless those when not turn fool when 6 o'clock come. You understand? Because 6 o'clock come, according to them, woman turn idiot. So you can tell them any garbage and take what they are. Hey, you psycho. And it take time and chip your money like you chip ice. And it take you for an idiot, and when it's done, it's gone left you. Too often, too many times, you hear women been complaining. Man, who don't need to be man. Man, stop sitting at home expecting a motherly care. You have to work. One hand can't clap. One hand can't catch lice. You are to do something to help build the two of you. So God bless if you all are going to be together. And some of the women take the advantage, disadvantage, take all sort of advantage. Me can't left because of my husband. He will change from where? Who dare you? Who tell you so? A leopard never change their spot. Never. You take a whole rusty paint pan and paint him over pretty and nice. When the paint wash off, is the same rusty old pan you see come back to you. A leopard has never changes its spot. So at no time, oh yes, in which change. Where? Who fool you? Change for what? The worse? In box you down yesterday, you get up and brush off your face and clean up your teeth so you're bald. And then you go up now and go talk about, oh, you with, when? When? And how? No. It's only going to get worse. Hello? Okay, because I'm on a live. Oh, and what's happening? You want me to call you back a little more from now? Yes, I'll call you back a little from now. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, young and old, middle age, or whatever age group you are, unless you have a mental disability why you can't think. But as long as all your faculties are working, think. Man was made and designed to be leader, but they have fall along the way. Very few men stood up to their responsibility as a man. Man, you need to reclaim your place in society and in life and before God. You need to reclaim your position. You need to talk as a man and act as a man. Not looking at what the woman have, and because she have a trailer load of money and all the goodies that go with it, this is the woman you want. And you make yourself so comfortable because this is provided for you. And in the comfort of that, you may have quarter dozen down the road and half dozen around the corner. Man need to reclaim their self. You're born as a man, you must live as a man, act as a man. The scripture says man was made upright. God designed you upright. Move upright. Live upright. We agree that such things reach in a way that one paycheck cannot do it. And women reach in the position, they reclaim their position in life. The woman never sit down again and you can drive her when you please. She wants her own car. She's going to school. She's holding her position. So let's say you take an independent woman. And if the two of you put hands together, and we will build empire. But not sit down and wait for somebody coming for you to come pick you up and carry you go one place. And when you reach there, you sit down and cut your tent and expect you're going to drink beer, you're going to drink Corona, and you name all of what on the table. And take you out to Red Lobster and do all kind of something and you sit down. Have your own money. Make your own money. Women, have your own purse. And move from purse to grip. And when you move from purse to grip, you will go a suitcase. And when you move from suitcase, you will reach where there is something they usually carry trunk. Demand your own purse. That nobody can take you and twine you up around your finger, twine you up like gig and let you out and pull you in back. You will be an independent woman. You will be able to stand up on your own. Nobody will able to ask you, then me they give you $10,000 yesterday. So what you do with the money? You have your own. So when they give you $10,000, you use it towards that. And anytime I can ask you, say, well, make give you 10,000, what you do with it? Think twice again. Making you spend that 10,000 for himself. And he won't have to ask you that question. But the reason why I have this live tonight and do this chat, and for those that want to call in, can call in. Can call in. This is told many times. Too much. Too, you hear, then the woman that treat me bad. Excuse me? Are you a child? When since you still start wearing Pampers? Oh, you gonna be sitting down and telling me, oh, the woman treat me bad. Excuse me. Is a child get bad treatment? No big man and big woman. You have 2 hands and 2 foot. You have a head. Yes. And I speak strongly these ways. I told my boy child, make sure you work. So I'm sending him go to school. You know, get up and sit down for a woman. I expect a mother treatment. When you take a woman, you don't take your mother. It's not your mother. It's your companion. It's not mommy. It is a companion. So you don't take one woman and go sit down and look and score for all the money where she has, and because the woman treat, this is how the woman treat me back. Excuse me? No man can treat me bad. No. And I am happy for a woman. I am the first time I saw a woman driving a truck, trust me, if I did win $1 trillion, I wouldn't feel happy and glad. So first time I see a woman run a truck steering. And the next time I look at someone in a bus, in a bus chassis. And it's woman that. Emancipate yourself from brains drain. Emancipate yourself in life. Emancipate from financial difficulty. You sit down waiting on somebody. Have your own purse. Have your billfold. So till you reach to your attache case. Have your own. And in having your own, don't squander it. Don't you squander it. Put it to good use. If and when health fails, you have something to piggy upon. You don't have to be out there and I say, when me did that, why? When me, and plenty girls we go with. No. Have something to piggy upon. So if it's even to buy property, buy enough land, when things reach down to one thing, you can chop off 1/2 acre sell. Or 1/4 acre and sell. If you don't have nothing more to invest into. If you even the bushland, then buy them and put them down. One day you surprised to know the land you buy for 200,000 or even $1 million. Give it 2 to 3 years. You sell that same piece of land for $5 million. Yeah. And you will be working for your children if you have. You will be putting something in the kitty. You will be doing your business, because guess what? Vehicle fails. And vehicle, when you drive it out of the garage, it have no more value. But trust me, land never fail. All the house will fail. Because you'll put a house on it, and when you're going to sell it, the house want to repair and all the rest of it, you can't get the amount. But the naked land, put him down there, get somebody put on there. Plant a couple coconut tree and a couple pear tree and a couple mango tree. Put some stable crop on it. And at the end of the day, you will pat yourself on the shoulder. You only stay in your country, whichever country you're from. Be it Africa, you name the countries. And let you are saying the woman treats you bad. Love yourself. Be responsible for yourself. Do not take your failure in life and blame another person. Whatever it is, it's you and it's your failure. You are to take the blame for it. There's anyone want to call in? I am at 59 and 20 seconds. So I'll just spend the rest of time. Anybody want to call in and talk about, to share their ideas, share their views, share their, it's your opinion. Share your opinion. Is it right or wrong? The other day, this man, I don't remember his name, but they signed one of this agreement, and he was testing out the woman. And he said, but we live in good, man. Things going good for us. Marriage run smooth and nice. We don't need this piece of paper again. She said no. So he said, we can tear it up. She said yes. So he ripped it apart to mince pieces. And what she didn't understand, he photocopied his copy. And he had he had the original put down. And he ripped the photocopy in front of her. And when she see him do that, she said, okay, that time she do her like a hanky-panky story. And it reached to the point where, disagreements mash up everything come. And she wanted half of what him have. How much percentage she want. She put it in court. And the question was asked if this was signed. He said yes, but things was going good, and it was torn apart. Yeah. The man just draw out in copy and send it up to the judge. But this was what you signed for. This is upon paper, so the man copy here. So she got nothing. Too smart always drop down dead at one smart doorway. Too smart always drop down dead at one smart doorway. Not be too smart because you're going to get knocked down right at one smart doorway. So, if there isn't anyone that want to share their experience, want to share their opinion with this chat tonight, I will sign off. Okay. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you. Oh, your phone is charging. Oh, it's a pity. Miss Aileen. Miss Thomas. What is that? Tishana? Tashanala? Tashina? Tashina, something like that. Thomas. Oh, your phone is charging. If you ain't have to share, I'll just maybe go over half an hour to see what happened. You can call in and share it. Do give your opinion. But don't forget, I said, when you reach this part of life, put it on paper, have it documented, and keep it in a safe place. Don't lose it. And women, hold your purse. Keep your purse. It is important. Don't continue. Be independent as much as you can. And man need to find yourself back in society. And stop saying, why the woman treat me bad. You're not living with your mother. And your mother say, well, then you're not doing anything here. So you need to this or you need to go. So you're going to say, boy, my mother run me out of the house. Be a man. Be a man. God said make you in our own image and likeness. In them, you see when doing give man work for do. Disappear. Good night and welcome. Oh, okay. Big up, big up. Yes. Thanks much. And I hope you will find some merit in you will find some merit is in these conversations, in these that you are hearing. I hope you can find some merit in them. Look into them. Go and look and see what is your position. And nobody not going to take away anything from you. Nobody not going to run you out of house. Nobody ever say put you out and you not have anything to get. Hello? Be your own boss. Be your own woman. Be your own man. Yeah. Good night, my dear. Good night, good night, good night. Oh, please. Give me a break here. You're giving me too much things happening right here. Yeah, Mr. Rattigan, you can go now. Let me call this name. Okay, it is a pleasure to have you with me, and I pray that you will be back with me. My number is supposed to be pinned there, that if you want to call in to voice your opinion, to voice your opinion on the topic. So if you want to call in, my number is there. I am sure my number is pinned on my page, so you can call in. But then, ladies, be fight the good fight. Hold your purse at all times. At all times, do something for your money. Don't depend on a. My granduncle told me that then when you grow up, don't depend on a man when the money get hot in your pocket at that time and can't give you. Mm-mm. So be independent, young and whole, and if you're embarking upon a ship, a relation, get these things straightened out. Make your agreement that you won't have to kick out of your house, or your house have to go split down the middle for girlfriend and man and the others. It is real, and these are real talk. These are things that is happening in our society with our women and with some of our men. Not all of them, some of them. Because some of them know how to squeeze the money out of you. Some women have money and they put, if you have a bank account with you and the man, for heaven's sake, get one next one. Don't keep one. Because he is going to have one that you don't know about. Yeah. So if you have one, yeah, it is all good for you, the both of you, to share an account. But make sure, be positive. You have a next one. Because before you know it, you don't have none. Before you know it, you don't have none. Be wise. Walk as wise. Think as wise, and not be foolish. So when man get up and go talk, woman treat me bad, the woman treat me bad. Man, I don't want a cow. I don't want somebody holding a shake. Be a man. You are made, you were designed, you were everything from God as a man. Don't be a cry baby. The woman not giving you breast milk. She not bottle feed you. So be a man, and ladies, grow on a boy children to be independent. Grow, train on a boy children to save, to work for their honest bread. The bling never cut it. One day the bling is going to finish. And when money and bling finish, too bad. Too bad. But teach them from them young. Teach them that you go into some of the nursing homes now, and you will see how much 3/4 who is in the nursing home. I work into a nursing home in Jamaica that carries at the time when I was there, it was 460 or 470 residents were there, and 3/4 of them was men. 3/4. And one day I have to be asking the question, why so much men? How so much man make up themselves to be here? And you talk to them one way, you hear, oh, some of them, was the hottest thing since sliced bread, man. Oh, you name all the facts and the this and the, you name the shoes them. But they never seek to buy nothing. And then they have another thing, we say the woman robbed me. Excuse me? How the woman rob you? How and when the woman rob you? And the woman robbed me. Apparently the woman charged up for service. I'm who the wrong her. Then how you never, why? Me did have it, you know. Me didn't make it, man. What? I did, me say, whoop, and then woman are the worst thing. The woman then thief. And then I sister the man then thief. No, then I see it. And the woman robbed me. The woman get up to a top, but man rob them. Oh, they rob them. Oh, they rob you. How did they get to rob you? How? When? I'm not rob you. You take it up and put it in their hand and give them. Yeah. You give consent because, oh, you don't want him to do this. Anyhow, it was nice being here. It was nice speaking to you all. And I want you to subscribe. I want you to like my live. I want you to share it as well. You can go back and you will find my content there, and you can look back into them. It was a pleasure to have all of you that are on my live now. It was a pleasure speaking to you. It's a pity you don't call me and share your opinion or your experience, but we will get to that. Be good, be safe, walk good. If you cannot be good, if you can't be good, be careful. Be careful in this festive season wherever you are. To those that travel from abroad in other countries, be careful. Those that are in the countries that are traveling to festivity, be careful. Take responsibility for your life. It's only one. You cannot go anywhere and get 2 quarters of life to buy or get 10 pounds of life to buy. Once it's enough out of you, you can't get it back. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. And we will meet another night. Love you all. Respect. Tuning out from Positivity Positive. This is Aquarian tuning out. Bye.